Hey everybody, this is Harshit back again with another video, and this video is going to be a complete hands-on building process of me building my entire community dashboard. And this is the episode 3 of non-coder building SaaS application using AI. So I am a complete non-coder, but again, we are going to be building an entire application just using AI tools. And this is the actual building process of the application itself. And the couple of tools that I'm actually using here is again vZero.dev, Claude, and Shadcn UI. So these are the applications and tools that I'll be using. And let's just start off with the application, right? So the first step is going to be just looking at the dashboard that I want to build. So this is Circle.so. It's a community application where people can just go ahead and build their own communities. School is also another reference, where it has a community section, classroom section, calendar section, members, leaderboard, and about. I think this is also courses section as well. Okay, classroom is where people can post their courses. So that's something we need for my community as well. All right. So the best step to start ahead would be going into Shadcn UI, clicking on blocks, and finding the kind of block that I want my dashboard to be. I could just go ahead and use the first one, but I really don't like the version of this. Also, it's actually a new component by Shadcn UI. You can just look at all these components, and sidebar is a new component by Shadcn UI itself. So let's go ahead and take blocks. So blocks are a couple templates that Vercel guys built. The template that I really want is this one. This is a template I really like because I can close, collapse, and expand the sidebar, and also looks very clean. The UI is super clean, and users, this is where the user authentication button is going to be. This maybe we won't have a lot of teams because it's just going to be my community itself. So just one would be enough. And look at this. I mean, even the way it expands, it's so clean. And I was just scrolling through and just found this subscribe to our newsletter. So maybe I'll have the same thing here. The same thing, maybe I'll pick it up from here and then have it somewhere here. Something similar that says subscribe to my newsletter. And it's going to show up until the person subscribes. And yes, that's how I want the UI of my dashboard to be. Because I wouldn't be able to do that with Discord or Circle or Classroom. Because like I said, I'm trying to productize myself. I'm trying to get the subscribers and also the subscribers to join and be a part of my community. So that's something I'm trying to do. And for that, it's super, super important for me to have this kind of buttons and have that customization as well. So I've previously just tried to copy this link and start off with the building process, but I wasn't able to. So the first step is going to be open this in vZero.dev. All right. So once you open this in vZero, this is your sidebar. That's how your sidebar is going to look like. And now, as you can see, this button, it says add to code base. So this button will give you the command line to add this block to your code base. So we just copy this, or we can just simply download the zip. You know what? Let's just download the zip right now. Let's download the zip, open the zip. All right. So let me just delete the zip and let's call it dashboard. And now let's open a new window and simply drag and drop. All right, so this just says index. That's it. Okay, this is not what we want. Let's just delete this shit. We don't like this. Quit it again. Let's just okay. But to open a new window, I would actually need something, right? So let me just let's just have untitled folder here, and then I'll drag this here. Also, that's temporary. Right? That's just super temporary. We've got nothing to do with that. Let's just go here. Terminal. Yes. Back again, add to code base, copy this, put it here, and then just end. All right, so yeah, does not contain a package.json file. Would you? Yes. Let's just click on my app. Let's name it Harshit. Let's just name it my app. Right. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. It's creating a new Next.js project. This is why it's taking a few minutes. That's completely okay. And let's just wait for this because there are a couple of more command lines with commands where we have to click the styling of Shadcn UI. And if you're confused about the styling, you can just have a look at themes, right? Themes and then customize. So these are the kind of colors that you get. You can always customize this. Right? You can always customize this. And I think there was another thing where you can basically look at that's New York at default. I don't know where that. It used to show default. But anyways, you get the point, right? So I'm just going to stick with New York. New York is simple base. Neutral is fine. Zing. All right, so maybe these are not. Okay, we just go to colors. Yeah, this is where we find. All right, let's just proceed with theming. Yeah. Okay, writing components.json. So let it just do the job until then we can just look. This sidebar right now. Sidebar is great. Sidebar looks great. And if you're also wondering why is it in white mode on VC here in dark mode, we can always customize that. That's not an issue. I'll also be having like a tab. Okay, just look at this. It has a button, right? It has this button of making it light, dark mode. So maybe I'll have something similar like that. Right? We can just have something similar. All right, please review vZero generated code before incorporating it into your project to ensure completeness and accuracy. I trust vZero. I know it's going to be accurate. So now what I'll do is I'll just drag this and just delete it and open. This is going to be our main application. So before we proceed, and anytime you don't know what the commands are, what you can just click on Control K, and then just ask it to create a or I want to run this. What is the command? Okay, your command will be inserted here. Okay, so that's where your command has to go. But I know what the command is, so I'm just going to say yarn. It's going to install all the packages that are in our JSON. So let's just install everything. And just to have a look at our application components, okay, this is the site 07.dsx. That's our sidebar. We can always change the names and then hooks. Okay. All right, so we'll just finish downloading. Now we'll just do yarn. It's going to build the whole application. All right, compiled successfully. There's a problem here right now. We just ran into a problem. So here we have and declaring no members is equivalent. Okay, I don't know what. So here's I'm just going to add and then solve. Always do command enter because that's when it reads your entire code. Here's the corrected version. So all you have to do is just click and just it's going to accept. And don't forget it's the yarn. I think I'm pretty sure it's going to. Now let's do yarn. This is where we can see that's literally okay. But why is the favicon? So it's JustPaid's favicon. JustPaid is a company that and it's showing the favicon of JustPaid. I don't know. Maybe it's like a glitch. Maybe we can. Yeah, not an issue. We can definitely. Let me just this. Alright, so this is how our dashboard's gonna look. That looks really okay. So that's our very first version of our dashboard and playground platform. I still don't know what are the buttons that we'll be having.